So I'm trying to figure out, while I'm recording this, in my backyard. I think it's recording. There we go, that's me. I have an eye closed. All right. So I'm gonna open both my eyes and screw up my night vision. So 15 seconds in. Okay. So here's the dealio. That's Bean. It's dark. It's like, well, hold on. It's 1932, and I'm out in my backyard, a place which formerly creeped me the fuck out when I was having my panic attacks from my PTSD, because I'm a dum-dum with a depression. Hi! And what else? Self-deprecating thoughts. Oh, Bean, you got me in the belly. That's my belly, by the way. So. Alright, so now this is what I'm trying to show you. I think. I can't. For God's sakes. Oh, it's probably, that's why, because I'm stupid. Okay. I'm not really stupid. I'm actually quite smart. So, glow ball. I put a couple, like, chem lights in there, because I finally found the chem light batteries. And I came out here, and the camera's still facing me, Bean. But I came out here at the Dogos to do a little experimente, because I'm throwing the ball. Hold on. Actually, it doesn't matter if I show it. So here's the ball in front of my face, and then I got a pipe here too. I'll show you something. So I'm gonna narrate. I have a pipe in my mouth. I'm gonna throw the ball. Bean, you ready? Ready? Go! So the ball makes this noise. Bean goes running. I can't figure out how to turn my camera around. I don't think I can. Anyway, so Bean goes running. Winston goes after him. And you can't see it, but they're about 5 feet away from me. So I don't know. So I'm gonna try and do like around my shoulder. So that's my neighbor, and his back porch light's on, which it is sometimes and it's not. Sometimes it probably doesn't mean anything. And then this here is my pine bushes that need to get cut down. And then it looks like we're getting to the deck back of my house. There's a motion light right there, that's why. And I'm gonna come back a little bit towards these bushes. I'm walking backwards with stuff in my ears while I'm recording this video. And hopefully you can see that's my other neighbor's house, and they have lights on, which is not atypical. There's almost always lights on. There's lights in the corner there, which is marking where we buried a couple of our pups. And our pups are just like humans to us. I think some people can relate. So sometimes I come out here. Let's see this. In December, I came out here and would smoke pot to get high. And I called it medical whatever, right? Lots of excuses. And I freak myself the fuck out. I'm aiming at the sky, the camera, because I can't, like, I have my night vision screen on my phone. Come here, Bubba. And I'm walking around in my front yard, or my backyard. So I had a panic attack earlier. It was a pretty bad one. The worst one since I got out. General population. But I'm sober. I will officially be sober for 3 years in a week. Big stigma with that. I hate that. Anyway, so I got a bright idea, because I was out here earlier with the dogs in the daylight, and it was freaking me the fuck out. And then I came out here after it got dark, but I'd had therapy, and I had grounded, and I was sober, and my wife came home, and I did some things like cooking dinner and some, I'm a stay-at-home house daddy-o, so I did, some mom stuff that now I'm, thinking about my mom, and I'm like, fuck, no wonder she was all upset all the time, or cried sometimes, or just, like, whatever, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Because sometimes it gets me up in my feels, too. And then I bring the dogs out here, and I might be mad. So then they go barking. So my neighbor just walked out of his back. It's his neighbor's son or son-in-law, whatever. Middle-aged male, military-aged male. Anyway, the dogs went to go bark at him because he was bringing a trash bag out because tomorrow's trash day. Jethro, come here, Bubba. We're okay. Come play ball. And Jethro was up on the deck, keeping alert. And the pups are playing, so that tells me I'm doing okay. And I'm walking around. I don't think I've walked in any dog shit. I can't smell dog shit since COVID, which is really weird. I did have the fleeting thought that maybe it's not because of COVID. Maybe it's because of my PTSD. Because, you know, you gotta... When my therapist was reading my note, the psychiatrist wrote the other day, it was a few differential diagnoses, which means, you know, they're like, he might be crazy, like batshit crazy, or maybe that pot was really fucking his brains up, or maybe it was this not sleeping, or maybe it was the depression, or maybe it was that he wasn't eating, and maybe it's that he's having a midlife crisis, or 40, or all the other reasons besides pot, which frustrates the fuck out of me, because we have to blame the pot. Anyway, first world problems. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to show you this one last thing. So I looked at my neighbor's light, right? Night vision. I'm going to guesstimate. We're at about 70% illume. I'll check, and I'll tell on myself. I hear a helicopter. It sounds just like a Black Hawk. Really reminds me of some places I've been. Anyway, before I get myself spun up by explaining all these things that are actually really cool, because I'm playing a mind game with myself right now, just to stay grounded, because I don't want to be afraid of the dark for the rest of my life. And marijuana sort of helped me get there with the paranoia, because I was too stupid to tell my wife about it. But anyway, I talked to my therapist about that today. It was kind of funny, I think. It cracks me the fuck up. Anyway, Mom, I'm okay. You shouldn't be seeing this, by the way, but I'm sure somebody at some point will tell you about it. Anyway, love you all, except for you. Yeah, you. I don't love you so much. You're a dick. All right. Peace out.